Man, it's hotter than hell.
You're the one that wanted to move down here. Mom said you didn't have to, but you did anyway. And now you're the one complaining. I told you the further south you go, the hotter it gets. Sometimes even 100 degrees. You better get used to it. You sure they're ready for us? It's been 2 years.
Oh yeah, they're ready. And we brought some friends with us. These Texans may remember the Alamo, but let's give them something else to remember Texas by. Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of RCW here on this Wednesday afternoon as we are here with day 2 of the Safe Harbor charity streams as we have Johnny Gargano making his way out to the ring. Now Johnny Gargano, he had returned a couple weeks ago after an injury from Carmelo Hayes. Now, Carmelo Hayes had attacked Johnny Gargano at the RCW Overdrive pay-per-view. That was a while ago. And, well, Johnny was in a precarious position there as he was supposed to be in the RCW Intercontinental Championship Tournament Finals, but never ended up getting there because Carmelo Hayes had attacked him, and obviously Terry Hines Jr. had won that, and he's the current champion as we have Jason Moreno making his way out here with Austin Lee as they are Glitz and Gucci. Now, they were at the RCW Eternal pay-per-view battling it out for those tag titles, and unfortunately coming up short as Vibe were able to retain their championships. And we were painted the ropes purple. We just did that this morning here. As Jason Moreno with the knee right off the bat as Jason Moreno working on the leg. Now going after the technical wrestling prowess of Jason Moreno here. Johnny Gargano also very technical in his own right, but you know, it's going to be a battle of quickness, I think. Who's going to get the upper hand? We'll also hear from Sky Outlaw later on tonight as she reflects on her devastating loss to Jordan Williams for those titles, the Dream Championship and the Women's Championship, that are now in the hands of the baller Jordan Williams. It's a roll through into a suplex there. Northern Lights roll through into a regular suplex. And Jason Moreno off to a great start here. We'll also see tag team action as Cosmic, Derek Goodman, and Bobby Saturn will be in action against the Usos. Coming up next here after this singles matchup between Johnny Gargano and Jason Moreno. But Jason Moreno trying to end this one early, and a kick out of 2 from Johnny Gargano. Tried for the knee again. A little bit of hesitation, sidestepped it, kick it right to the side of the head. It's Johnny Gargano trying to battle back here. Now, it's only a matter of time before he gets that revenge on Carmelo Hayes. We haven't seen those two be in a matchup yet, but we are on the build to RCW Fright Fest on Halloween night. Should be an exciting one, folks. But let's focus on the task at hand here right now, and that's Jason Moreno and Johnny Gargano. Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Takeover. Johnny's really feeling it right now. Johnny fired up right now, and now kick right to the side of the head, and that lands Jason Moreno in the corner. But there's Austin Lee, causing a little bit of a distraction. That's given time for Jason Moreno to recover here. It all looks like the lawn dart from the second turnbuckle connects beautifully with Jason Moreno as the referee's distracted a little bit. And Johnny Gargano looked for the Gargano escape, but Jason Moreno able to put a stop to that. Moreno now. Moreno over the rope, elbow. Right around with a tiger feint kick, the 619 made famous by Rey Mysterio. Now Moreno really feeling himself right now. There's Moreno now. Couple of good shots there. As Moreno looking to do something dangerous. Should be a disqualification here. Referee's just going to let that one go as Austin Lee had thrown Johnny Gargano back into the ring. That should have been a disqualification, but looks like we're going to let this one ride out. There's an inverted DDT as he looked right at Austin Lee as he did that one. Johnny Gargano trying to come back in this, but Moreno had a little bit of help. Now Moreno looking for that elbow, and he lands it flush onto the heart of the Rebel Heart, and Johnny Gargano has a count of 2 and a kick out there from Johnny. It's now Moreno again. Looking for a moonsault. Nobody home there. As now Moreno looks for the Gucci driver. And couldn't quite lock it in there. Tried for it again. And there's Johnny with the quickness. Now Johnny trying to get Moreno into that corner. There you go, corner. This is exactly what Johnny needs right now. And with that drop kick. And again, Austin Lee once again causing a distraction. But luckily Moreno wasn't up yet. Now a super kick right to the back of the neck there as Johnny Gargano on fire right now. Looking for the lawn dart. Again in the corner, lands it. Referee's distracted now. As Gargano got it locked in, the Gargano escape. Referee was distracted. And again, Austin Lee. Causing a problem. Does that help Moreno? And Moreno with a huge knee strike. Again. Austin Lee needs to be thrown out of this matchup here. Referee's got to get some control over this. Because if it weren't for Moreno, I think this matchup would have been over. Or Austin Lee, this matchup would have been over. Now, I've been told that Glitz and Gucci are looking for a little bit of reinforcements, I would say, to help their tag troubles. Makes me wonder what that entails. Only time will tell on that one. As this is the Season 15 premiere, we already had the Generation Showcase. Can't believe I'm saying that. 15 seasons. here of RCW. That's been absolutely insane, folks, as we are on the road to RCW Fright Fest on Halloween night. As Gargano look for the Gargano escape again. Oh, Moreno. Gucci driver lands for Johnny Gargano, and Gargano kicks out of 2. Gargano, though. Gargano up to his feet. Caught Moreno. He caught Moreno. Off of the turnbuckle goes Moreno face first. And now Johnny Gargano with a leg drop there. Trying to come back as quick as he can. Locking in the Gargano escape. He's got it. Locked in right on Moreno. And Moreno, all he has to do is reach for that rope there. He's really close. Can't quite get there as Johnny trying to get Moreno to tap out to the Gargano escape here as Moreno continues to hang on. And Moreno finds a way out. Very lucky. So Moreno tried for something there, and Johnny Gargano pulling out all the stops here. And a kick down. It is now Gargano once again. Going for the Gargano escape. He's got it locked in. Right in the middle of the ring, and Jason Moreno's got to tap out as Johnny Gargano gets the victory here, despite the interferences of Austin Lee. As the Rebel Heart gets this one in our opening contest. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match momentarily, but it appears that Johnny Gargano will have something to say following this matchup. So let's get to it. All right, folks. We are back with tag action as we have Derek Goodman and Bobby Saturn of Cosmic. Now, these guys have had a couple victories under their belt as a team, but they're looking for another big one here against former tag champs. Let's see if they can do it here as Bobby Saturn and Derek Goodman get ready for this tag matchup. As we have the Usos, the former tag champions. Now these guys lost the titles at the hands of Public Enemy at RCW Kingdom. Now they're looking to get back in the title picture as Jimmy and Jay. look for a way back in, and a victory over these guys will definitely do them well. It's Derek Goodman and Jimmy Uso starting this one off here. Derek Goodman taking down Jimmy Uso right off the bat. Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso, a decorated tag team. These guys have been teaming together for quite some time. Derek Goodman, on the other hand, and Bobby Saturn, these guys are fairly new to the tag team division. However, we've seen a lot of surprises here on RCW many times before, so it wouldn't surprise me if Derek Goodman and Bobby Saturn can pull out a victory here. But Jimmy Uso in the corner with his brother Jay. Now Jay tags in. Jay now gonna jump right over Jimmy, and that's a splash from the Usos. And now Jay in for the Usos. Derek Goodman getting his foot swept there, and now Derek Goodman though with the torque on the arm. As Derek Goodman continues to battle, sends Jey Uso to the corner, tags in Bobby. Now Bobby and Derek Goodman. There it is, a double back body drop from those two. But Jey Uso coming back here against Bobby Saturn. Bobby Saturn though with a knee right to the midsection, drawing the air out of Jimmy Uso and Bobby Saturn. Going right after the Usos. Gotta love what you're seeing as Jey Uso sidesteps Bobby Saturn's maneuver there. And oh, the tequila sunrise is Derek Goodman in there to save his partner. Little lackluster cover there. Kick out at 2 as Jey Uso tried for the super kick that's famous for the Usos. Jey Uso sidestepped that maneuver there. Now Bobby Saturn with a kick right to the face of Jey Uso. And now the Usos in a bad spot right now, as Derek Goodman and Bobby Saturn look to finish the Usos. Look at that, the meteor strike right on to Jey Uso. As Jimmy Uso is taken out from the apron. And now a cover onto Jay and a kick out at 2 at the last minute. A chop right to Jey Uso, but Jey Uso now turns it around. Jey Uso with a shot right to the kidney. And another one. Irish whip into the ropes, and both men colliding there. Both men hesitant on what to do as Derek Goodman feeling it right now. Jimmy wants a tag. Jimmy's taken out. I don't think he realizes that his brother Jay was on the outside as Derek Goodman throwing caution to the wind, taking out Jey Uso. Count of 3 here, count of 20 under RCW rules. That rule change coming in Season 7, folks, as Jey Uso desperately needs a tag here. But Derek Goodman with a sliding drop kick in. Jimmy Uso once again taken out as Cosmic. Are absolutely dominating the Usos here, as they look to end. Jey Uso once again with a meteor strike. Bobby Saturn slips in referee. 2, 3, and Cosmic absolutely dominate the Usos. And a much needed one in terms of a victory for these two. They know exactly what they were doing. They performed exceptionally well and were able to pick up the victory over the Usos. As Bobby Saturn and Derek Goodman, don't underestimate these guys because you'll end up paying for it. It's Derek Goodman and Bobby Saturn and Cosmic get the victory over the Usos. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your next match, but before we get to that, we're going to hear from Sky Outlaw as she reflects on her devastating loss at RCW Eternal, where she lost both the Women's Championship and the Dream Championship to the Baller, Jordan Williams. What's next for Sky Outlaw? We will find out in a few moments.
Sometimes, even when you give it your all, even when you endure hell, it's just not enough. At RCW Eternal, I walked into that cell with both titles on my shoulders. And at the end of the night, I walked out with nothing but my gear. But walking into that cell, I wasn't just trying to retain my titles. I was trying to retain my legacy. Our legacy. The Outlaw family name. And I feel like I failed them. I failed Brian. I failed Luna. I failed Jason. And I failed Jack. And maybe all this time, when I was trying to prove Jordan wrong, I was simply denying the fact that maybe she could be right. Maybe RCW needs a new era. As I look back, I often question, did I deserve a talent relations job? Or was it just some cruel twist of fate? Was it a test from some higher power? Or was it a sign of dreadful things to come? Now, I don't have an answer to any of these questions. The only one who does is one I can't see, and one that I won't until my time comes. Until my time on this earth has ended. Throughout my life, I've poured my heart, my soul, every ounce of my being into this ring and in this business. But I often wonder, when the odds are stacked against me, with my legacy hanging in the balance, why I couldn't prevail. Maybe this is indeed where Sky Outlaw reached our limit. And maybe this is where I fall and never get up again.
The future doesn't look bright for Sky Outlaw as she questions retirement. Never thought I'd heard myself say that, but we have Violet Knight coming out here. Now Violet Knight had a matchup at the RCW Generation Showcase against Christina Wolf where they beat the living hell out of one another. And at the end of that matchup, it was Christina Wolf that said she had passed the test. It was only a matter of time. And now I'm not too sure what she's referring to at all, but You know, perhaps it has something to do with the plans that Luna and Christina have been conjuring up together. As Mercy Phantom makes her way out here. Now, she had a matchup with Luna Outlaw at the RCW Eternal pay-per-view, in which Luna came out as the victor. 2 out of 3 falls. And it looks like Mercy had a little bit too much hope for Luna to see the light that Mercy sees in her. So we will see exactly what's in store here for this women's matchup here tonight. We have your main event coming up. Next is Elijah Jones will take on Sinister of the Brotherhood. And oh, look at the power of Violet Knight here on display. As Violet hammers away on Mercy. Now Mercy has the quickness advantage here, but Violet obviously has that power, and look at that. That choke slam. She let go of that choke slam and just flung Mercy like a ragdoll there. And now Mercy grabbing the hair of Violet. And now Mercy with the quickness off of the rope, and there's that knee. As now Mercy looking to take advantage. Mercy now looking for a suplex perhaps. Oh, just a driver there. Like I said, the quickness of Mercy definitely on display here. You gotta love some of the offensive maneuvers that she's hit in this matchup. And again, look at the quick striking ability of Mercy Phantom. She's on fire right now as an Irish whip into the arm drag. And a quick cover here. And a kick out at 1. Now it seems to me that Christina Wolf has seen something in Violet Knight, and that's why she had selected her as her opponent. The Generation Showcase and the nails digging right into the back of Mercy Phantom. And oh, the merciful spine buster right off the bat, right on to Violet Knight. For the first time, we're seeing a little bit of weakness here, and Violet Knight is Mercy stomping away. And Violet Knight trying to regroup here on the outside. I've never seen Violet Knight be this terrified here. And Mercy Phantom with a shoulder tackle out to the outside. And now Violet Knight in trouble now. Violet almost landed neck first. And at some point, you got to start thinking of the safety. Of these superstars here. Sometimes winning matches is less important than the safety. There's a little bit of cockiness there, a cocky cover from Violet Knight as a leg drop. As right now, Violet Knight trying to come back in this with some power. Back body drop there. And a spine buster right to Mercy Phantom. Now she has Mercy up against the ropes, looking for Maiden's Might here. Got it! Maiden's Might right onto Mercy Phantom. And not without a little bit of taunting for the crowd. Count of 2 and a kick out from Mercy. And Violet Knight was shocked in that one, but no mercy. Followed it up right from no mercy, right for Mercy Phantom, and a kick out at 2. Back to back, these ladies have hit their biggest maneuvers on one another. The only difference is Violet Knight hasn't hit Silent Knight yet. Let's look at the power of Violet Knight on display. Count of 2 again, and Mercy again getting the shoulder up just in time. As after that knee, Violet Knight decided to roll out to the outside. And these ladies keeping it inside the squared circle, trying to. Remember, folks, we are raising money for Safe Harbor here. In awareness of Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Helping out victims of all kinds of abuse and domestic violence. That's why the ropes are purple for this month. It's a count of 2, and Mercy able to get the shoulder up again. Violet Knight can't allow frustration to settle in. She's looking for Silent Knight here on Mercy. Got it! Silent Knight, not a holy one for Mercy as she hooks the leg. And Mercy kicks out at 2.5, and Violet Knight thought she had it. Now propped up to her feet is Mercy. Now Mercy looking for that knee again. Right to the face of Violet Knight. Looking for no mercy again. Got it hooked up. There it is. No mercy yet again. And Violet Knight kicks out once more. Christina Wolf admired Violet Knight's toughness throughout that entire matchup that they had at the Generation Showcase. And I bet Christina is watching along and seeing the toughness of Violet Knight here. Maybe a little bit of arrogance here as Violet hooked it. Silent Knight again. Forcing her down. Mercy Phantom kicks out at 2. I can't believe it. What we are seeing is Mercy propped up to her feet and Violet trying to run in with a clothesline. As these two ladies continue to battle, look. Shot for shot here. Headbutt. Right to Mercy Phantom, resetting the count is Violet Knight. And there we go, clearing the table. Violet Knight knows what she wants to do. It's to send Mercy home packing. And this could end horribly for Mercy here. It's a choke slam through the announce table. And a count of 5. As Violet Knight wastes no time. leg here. It might be the end of Mercy. No, she kicks out with power. Mercy somehow still in this thing. It's now looking for No Mercy again. She's got it. No Mercy one more time. And Violet again kicks on it too. This woman's on a whole nother level. Irish whip into the ropes now. Mercy Phantom with the arm drag. And I don't know what influence Christina Wolf has had on Violet Knight, but it's really helping her now. There's Mercy Phantom. Going up top here, Mercy. Gonna dive and land a kick. Right to the heart of Violet Knight. Look at this. These two going after one another. As both of them get back into the squared circle here, Violet Knight again got caught. No Mercy again. Got caught again, and Violet Knight for a fourth time kicks out of No Mercy. And I don't know how Mercy can be smiling right now, as Mercy catches Violet Knight with a kick again. Tried for No Mercy once more, and the strength of Violet. Silent Knight. And Violet Knight gets the victory here, as Mercy begins to roll out to the outside. Mercy collecting herself here, but it appears that Violet Knight's not done. Violet going right after Mercy. A vicious attack. Right into the steps goes Mercy, as Violet Knight makes a statement. You think you're so tough, you may not be, as Violet Knight gets the victory over Mercy Phantom. But don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to get to your main event in just a few moments, as Elijah Jones makes his debut against Sinister of the Brotherhood. All right, folks. We have this matchup with Elijah Jones coming in, as Sinister's already out in the ring, and Sinister going right after Elijah Jones. Before the matchup starts, Elijah Jones viciously attacked by Sinister as he looks to get an advantage here. I got an Amber Alert there. It looks like, oh, a test of the Amber Alert anyway on my phone there. That scared the hell out of me. They said that we were gonna get a test of that at some point today. It usually goes off when there's like an Amber Alert. As Sinister looks to get an early victory. It's Elijah Jones though with the power. Now I'm wondering where the Brotherhood is. at the beginning of all this, but it seems that the Brotherhood have other focuses there, as the Brotherhood are keeping an eye on Terry Hines Jr. Because it was Elijah Jones who attacked Terry Hines Jr., our Intercontinental Champion, at the end of his match at RCW Eternal. And, you know, he's been sidelined with a little bit of an injury there, so I'm pretty sure they're checking up on him, making sure that he's okay. It's Elijah Jones. Codebreaker. Right to Sinister. And that advantage that Sinister wanted may not have worked out in his favor, but a kick out of 2. Sinister in a bad way now. Is that advantage that he wanted? Definitely not working out right now. Now Elijah Jones, the history between Elijah Jones and the Brotherhood goes all the way back to our brand partner, Syndicate Championship Wrestling. At the hands of my mod, Young Sin, this is his character, Sinister. And the Brotherhood is his faction here. That's how far this goes back, folks. These two have not liked each other for quite some time. Elijah Jones teamed up with Marcus Rivera and formed the Now. And now Elijah Jones finds himself without Marcus Rivera. Basically without any for sure backup, but it doesn't seem like Elijah needs it. There's now Sinister now. Trying to get something going. Is Sinister talking a lot of smack to Elijah Jones as he gets back in. Drop down and, oh, what a power slam. Takes a lot of power to take down someone like Elijah Jones. And the Psycho Kid may find himself in trouble here, but grabbing the legs is Sinister, and doesn't seem like it's an issue. RKO. The cutter from Elijah Jones. Could that be enough to end Sinister? Kick out from Sinister there. He doesn't have his Brotherhood brethren helping him. But that doesn't mean he didn't have some type of advantage going into this. He viciously attacked Elijah before the matchup even began. And oh my, a boot right to the neck. There's Elijah. Just taunting the Brotherhood. There's Elijah Jones. Gets a 2 count there. Senton from Sinister. Now Sinister may have been going for the lay down spear in the corner, but Elijah Jones is not gonna lie down just yet. Oh, that ripcord knee. And Elijah's still stirring. Oh, but he might not be after this. Looking for the heads in bed. Night Elijah Jones, but the foot of Elijah Jones, the toe underneath the rope for a rope break. Sinister not realizing where Elijah Jones was. And now Elijah down with a drop kick from Sinister. Now Sinister right now using the arm brace, that arm injury. Is an injury he sustained at SCW Syndicate Championship Wrestling. And ever since then, he's been trying to nurse it back to health, but there's Sinister. Sinister gonna dive right in on Elijah Jones. And he's really showing him now what happens when you mess with the Brotherhood. It's another senton. These two guys killing it in the main event right now. Elijah Jones in his debut. After making a special appearance at Eternal, making his presence known to the Brotherhood. It's another spine buster. And Sinister just tries to make Elijah go away. And now he's setting it up. He's got it. Oh, lay down spear. Right to Elijah Jones, taking the air out of him, and a kick out from Elijah Jones. And Sinister can't believe it. As now Sinister looking for a knee here in the corner. Look at that knee, running knee right to the face. The bedtime story knee right there. Heads in bed. To follow it up. 2, and Elijah Jones still in it. Look for that senton, nobody home. Got the knees up. Oh, float over DDT. Sinister now looking for something huge here. Splash! Right on Elijah Jones. 2, and again Elijah Jones with a kick out. This man is not going to be eliminated without a fight. Look at this. The submission. Locked right in on Elijah Jones, but Elijah Jones getting out of it. And now Elijah throwing hands. Tried for the clothesline, missed it. Irish whip into the ropes, both men colliding there. And Elijah looks like he's bleeding. Irish whip to the outside. Now, if you're Elijah here, you got to be very, very smart. You know, the Brotherhood are lurking somewhere. Oh, what a knee. And oh, a reverse runner. On the outside, count of 3. As both men get back in. And once again, hammer it away is Elijah Jones. He's got Sinister in the corner now. Sinister getting out of it. So is Elijah. Oh, there's Sinister again with a reversal. And oh, Sinister got dumped on the outside. And back in they go. And into the corner again. And again, Sinister gets out of it, this time with a hip attack. Now Sinister with a double axe handle from the second rope there. And now Sinister looking to end this one. Sinister's got it. Heads in bed. Heads in bed once again, and Elijah Jones still getting the shoulder up at 2. Looking for that knee, though. He already caught it once. Got it again. Oh, but Elijah Jones perked up to his feet. And there's Sinister again. Sinister trying to get him to stay down. Elijah Jones not going without a fight. RKO denied. Lay down spear. Leaped over. RKO once again denied out of the way. And Elijah Jones trying to go for that knee, but unable to. Getting Sinister off of the apron. Now Sinister still in this. Sinister almost. Again, the RKO just not working for Elijah Jones here. But this is what took out Terry Hines Jr. The knee right to the side of the head. Two. No, Sinister again. This man. In a battle right now, looking for heads in bed. Denied. So Elijah met with a knee. Sinister now with an Irish whip in the corner. And now Sinister looking for that heads in bed again. He's got it. No. Elijah Jones. RKO. The RKO onto Sinister, and Elijah Jones lands it and wins in his debut. But not without a vicious fight. And that just goes to show you how much the Brotherhood have saved Sinister over time. Without them, what is he? And Elijah Jones, the Psycho Kid, wins this one in his debut against the Brotherhood, but I doubt the war is over, as Elijah Jones on an absolute warpath against the Brotherhood.